Hi everyone, my name is Katherine. I'm a reference librarian at the Haverford Township Free Library, and today I'm going to show you the very basics of Google Sheets. We talked on Tuesday about Google Docs. This is just kind of a next step. Google Sheets are a lot like Microsoft Excel. It's a spreadsheet program. So instead of going to your Gmail inbox today, I'm going to show you a different way to access the drive. That's by going to drive.google.com. And it will bring you, as long as you're logged into your Google account, bring you right to your drive, which is what I've got here. You can see up here they call it quick access for any of your drive files. It's just the things you've been editing recently, things you've just added, and so on. Underneath you've got files if you choose to organize it that way. Or all the way at the bottom, I have a lot of folders, so give it just a sec there. You've got just files that aren't in folders yet, so just things that are kind of floating loose. So I am going to click on this one, test spreadsheet, which is what I created for this video. So I'm going to double click that and open up this spreadsheet. Ordinarily, you could go, if I'll go back here for just a second, you can click on new, and it'll give you this list of options. You can click on new and then Google Sheets to create your own, but I've already got one created here. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of what it can do here. We've got columns at the top, which are sort of like your headers. You can put anything you want, obviously, in each of the cells. So for column A, I'm going to call that check number in this test budget or test checkbook kind of situation. Column B is the date, C is description, and D is the amount. So you can enter in the numbers. So in this checkbook, you've got checks 100 through 103. You can enter your date, what the description is, and then the amount. You can sort by any of those. So I'm going to click in this farthest left cell here, or this bottom left cell rather. Click on that and hold with my mouse. And then click and drag all the way up to the right corner, and that highlights everything. And then I'll just let go as soon as I'm ready. I can right click here and choose sort range. So I've already got it basically sorted by check number. That's column A. I could choose to sort it by column B, which is also already sort of sorted by just by virtue of putting them in date order. I could sort it alphabetically by the description. I could sort it by the amount. So let's do that. I'll choose column D. You can see D has amount in it, so I'll choose that one. Click sort. You can also see I've got it going A to Z or ascending, so that'll be with the numbers going up. You could change it to Z to A and then have it with the numbers going down. Either way, it's up to you. So I'll click sort there. And now you can see we've got it in order of our lowest number to highest number in amount. If you decide you don't want that after you've done it, you can always click on undo right up here. Or if you click undo by mistake or decide you do want it, you can click redo. Same thing, right up there. Now, like with Google Docs, you can, once you click in a cell, you have a lot of options for how you want to edit how it looks. So you can choose your font here. You can choose size, maybe make it a little bit bigger. And you can see now that kind of runs past the borders of the cell. So if you hold your mouse at this line in between A and B, it'll give you this two-way arrow. You can click and hold and drag to make it bigger, or if you hold your mouse here with the two-way arrow, you can double click and that will make it the size of the longest part of this column. You can make it bold, italic. You can also do strike through, which is a nice feature. You can change the color of the text, and you can change the background color, so you can make it kind of bright if you really wanted that to be the focal point of what you're working on. So I'll just undo that and make it go back. You can sort it, you can add things, you can input formulas, which we'll go over some more later in another video, but in order to do any formula, you just hit equals in a blank cell, and then maybe I'll say sum and a parenthesis and click and highlight like we did before to put in a formula, and that way we can see our checkbook is at $1,060. Again, these are just the very basics of Google Sheets. I will try to go over maybe a more intermediate Google Sheets in a later video. But thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Everyone take care. Thanks.